Hello, hello. I am popping in here because I want to share with you how I clean my Savvy brushes. So, um, these amazing brushes from Young Living right here come in a gorgeous set. So we have our foundation brush, which gets used all the time, and it comes with a giant overall brush for blending everything at the end. I have my blush brush and a couple of eye brushes. And then I've added on some individual brushes that you can buy separately. I like this brush for blending. Ooh, did you see all that powder come out? For blending powder. And then there's a bronzer brush too. Okay, so I told my husband, he was calling me on his way home from work, and I said I need to do a video on cleaning my brushes, and he's like, oh, you mean cleaning the bedroom, because you really can't do a video on that. So I said I was going to joke about that John really hopes that I would be cleaning our bedroom, because evidently I pile things sometimes when I'm cleaning the house, and I just put them somewhere to put away, and that somewhere is usually our bedroom. So he keeps hinting that I should be doing that. But no, I'm going to clean my brushes because it's been way too long. And I just got the new Young Living cleaning set. And so I want to try it out and show you guys what it's like. Before this, I was doing a mixture. Melissa Pepping talks about using some thieves cleaner and dish soap in a little jar and swishing and cleaning and swishing and cleaning, and that works great also. But now that Young Living has this awesome brush cleaning soap bar and their cleaning pad, I want to try those also. I want to try this for you. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can turn my camera down and let you guys... I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, so let's see. How does this work if I just lower you a little bit? You can see my hand. This is great. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start by, and I've never done this before, you guys, so this is new. I'm going to start by my brush. I'm going to use my foundation brush. I'm just going to get it a little bit wet in the water. I'm going to run it through the water here. And then I'm going to swirl it on the conditioner brush to get some soap going. So it gets some nice suds built up. Can you see that? And then I'm supposed to just rub it on here to get it. Oh, that's nasty. Do you see that nastiness? That's awesome. So I'm going to rinse it here. Maybe just do some rinsing while I scrub. Rinse and scrub. So that's really all I'm doing until it kind of runs clear. I keep adding some water to the pad until it runs clear. Because you guys, these brushes have not been cleaned in a while. I think we should at least clean them monthly. I like to have a microfiber cloth on my counter. So as I'm applying makeup, I can do just a damp cloth and just kind of rub it on the cloth to kind of do a spot clean after I'm done applying, and that helps them last longer between cleanings. But I haven't been doing that lately, so that's probably why they're extra dirty. Because I think I've maybe cleaned them twice since I got them. That's really gross, you guys. Do you know how much bacteria and bugs and stuff are on our face and skin? So it's really important that we keep these clean, plus just dust, like if they're out and not in a bag. So really important. So after it starts to run clear, we're going to want to shape the brush. So I'm still just kind of running it. It's really important not to tip your brush. So I'm going to use a dry brush. We want to keep the brush down like this and not lifted like this, because you don't want water to seep down into the stem of the beyond the bristles. That can really ruin your brush. So you want to keep it flat and face down like this as you're cleaning it. And I'm just doing a bunch of rinse. You guys, it wouldn't take this long if I would do it more often. But it just kind of does. So tell me about your day. How are things? What's new? Hi, Nicole. I saw Alyssa on here and Lisa. I love that I can see this just slowly getting cleaner and cleaner. Okay, so I'm going to actually do another set in here just to kind of make sure I got everything out. And there's more stuff. Because this is, you guys, this is my foundation brush. This is probably my dirtiest brush that I have. So I want to make sure I get everything out, because these guys are going to last me a long time. They were a good investment. These brushes are so silky soft, and I want to be able to keep them for years to come. So it's important that we just keep them clean. And I love this cleansing pad and this conditioner. This is making it so simple. Young Living did a great job. This conditioning bar smells really, really good. So I'm going to try another round here. I mean, there's really no directions for right or wrong on here. This is just me. Do you see that even more junk came out of my brush? So I'm just going to keep doing that until we're nice and clear when I go back for conditioning. Hi, Charla. I know, Charlotte, you missed it. This is like the third round. It gets really gross. But this makes it so easy. So I just rub it in the bar. I got a little soap on here. Can you see that? And then I'm rubbing it on the pad. And the pad has these little bumps, and the Young Living logo are bumpy. Bumps and squiggly lines that just kind of help you clean it. This is probably, like I said, my dirtiest brush, so I don't think my other brushes are going to get this dirty. And it's running clear. So again, I'm keeping it straight down, and I'm putting it in the water and kind of going like this, just to kind of use my fingers to clean it out. I don't know if you guys can see the sink, so let me back this up a little. Move my cups out of the way. Get my Young Living soap out of the way there. So here we go. How often should it be done? Once a week? I mean, I don't know how to give you a technical answer. I was thinking once a month would be a really good goal at my house. Guys, I can't get the camera to show you my water stream. I'm sorry. But here's what I'm doing. I'm sticking it in. Again, I'm working to not, I don't want to tip my brush up like this because I don't want water to get down in the bristles. I'm keeping it down like that. So I'm going to try one more round here just to make absolutely certain that I've got it cleaned. And you guys, look, it's really not very dirty anymore. So this is working, just using several rounds of soap and rinse and soap and brush back and forth. You can even do it in the water. Again, the goal is to keep the water from going down into the base of the brush. And then we're going to wring it out and we're going to hang them to dry. Now, when Melissa Pepping did a video, she just got a wine bottle or a Ningxia Red bottle and some rubber bands, and just kind of, you can lay them flat to dry if you shape them well, but I like the idea of hanging them this way. Again, just making sure that no water gets down in the bristles. So let me show you. Things are going so well here. I think we're done. I don't think we need any more soap on here. So I'm just gonna, again, brush. I'm putting it in the water and kind of working the water through the bristles just to make sure we're totally rinsed. It looks on the pad like I got all that soap out. So then it just tells you to squeeze out the water and to reshape your brush, you know. And like partway through the drying process, I may come back and kind of fluff these again too, bringing out all the water. I may come back and like fluff these just to shape them so they don't dry funny, you know. Like if I lay it this way, it may dry flat and, you know, that gets pressed. So I'm just going to take a hair tie. And I've got a Young Living Ningxia Red bottle. We'll see if this works. We may have to like stop the camera to make this officially work. And I'm gonna just do hair ties all through, because you see how this pushes the brush away from the glass so that the brush is not, there's a space here so it doesn't flatten one side of the brush, and then it's good to dry. So I'm gonna do that with all my brushes. I'm gonna do that with all my brushes, but that's how it works. So pretty easy schmeezy. And I bet if I actually did this monthly, it would go even faster. So I'm gonna do this now, and then they should be dry in the morning for me to use, I think. We'll see. So yeah, again, if you don't have this cleansing bar and the cleansing pad from Young Living, there's a really great recipe, and I'll try to post it here on the thread, that Melissa Pepping gave out using a little teeny bit. It's like a, gosh, I'm gonna mess it up, but I think it's like a teaspoon of, or a half a teaspoon of Thieves Household Cleaner in a cup of water. And she's just having you, and maybe even like the tiniest little dab of dish soap, and swirling your brushes in there and brushing it on microfiber and swirling and brushing. Same kind of concept. It's just not like this. Okay, let me tell you, does it even tell you the ingredients? This smells so yummy. It has, and it's kind of, feels like a soft, like, you know, it's got some kind of rich conditioning type things in it for your brushes. So, because your brushes are like hairs, right? Synthetic. Our brushes are synthetic, but they're made in Italy. They're super, super soft, and I want to keep them that way for a long, long time. So these should last me a long time if I take care of them. All right, I'm going to jump off now and finish cleaning my brushes. You guys have a great night.